Hey guys, Death Ninja 47 here, and this is Derek. This is my third or fourth time trying to record this video, but something happened all four times. But yeah, this is my Xerneas deck profile, and I made a couple changes from yesterday's today's Okay, I'm just gonna say I made a couple changes from the match. Those changes I will show you when we get to them. But yeah, let's get right into this. Move that over. Okay, so we have one copy of Cottony, and as you just saw, one copy of Whimsicott for the attack. Sorry for the glare. For the attack, sorry for the glare. Maybe I can move this over a little bit. Okay, so this is a good attack if you want to attach energy to your benched Pokemon, and you want to do damage at the same time. So Light Steps for 1 energy, which is an amazing attack. Well, it's a good attack for the beginning of the game, and it does 40 damage and moving energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. So yeah, if you want to do damage, but you also want to attach energy to your benched Pokemon, perfect card to do it. So next we have, whoa, no, not that. Oh yeah, and if you guys didn't see, here are the sleeves. Whoa, sorry about that, guys. I tried to tap my screen and it just all fell. So, well, there you go. These sleeves cost $10 for 65. Oh yeah, when we played the match, it wasn't a full deck of 60, so, you know. Okay, so we have one copy of Swirlix and one copy of Slurpuff. Originally when I started making this deck, I only had one copy of Xerneas EX, and I didn't originally run these two. All I had was, well, originally this deck was originally going to be a DNC deck, but then I made a couple changes and eventually bought some stuff from Steam Siege. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. It's related to Xerneas, so if you know the new set Steam Siege, then you're gonna know what I'm talking about. But it's fine if you don't, because I'm gonna get to that not after this one, but after the next Pokemon I show. So originally I ran 3 of these in my original deck, but yeah, when I took out DNC and the original Sylveon was in here, it was just bleh. So I had to add in some more Pokemon, so I added in Slurpuff and Swirlix, but then I got all these cards, and yeah. But yeah, Slurpuff is used for its ability Sweet Veil. Each of your Pokemon that has new Fairy Energy attached to it can't be affected by special conditions. Remove any special conditions affecting those Pokemon. So it's good, especially against Hypnotoxic Laser decks. So if you're playing Expanded, that's pretty good. If you guys don't know what Hypnotoxic Laser does, so I played on Hypnotoxic Laser. My opponent's active Pokemon has poisoned. Flip a coin if heads or asleep. Oh, you saw it. Okay, so now in this deck, I assume you saw, we have 2 Xerneas EX. One from the Shiny Kalos tin, the Shiny Kalos tins, and one from the tins that were just Evoltal and Xerneas. Oh, there we go. The sun went down, so now there's no glare. Well, that's helpful. Thanks, world. So yeah, like I said, Xerneas EX, 170 health, Fairy type. And you'll notice this is a Fairy deck. Xerneas is Fairy, so. And these cards weren't Xerneas, just because you kind of need non-Xerneas cards, but all the rest are Xerneas. So we have Breakthrough. This is what you're gonna be. This is what I focus on most. 60 damage and 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. And X-Blast, this Pokemon can't use X-Blast during your next turn. You're only really going to use X-Blast if you're in like any tight situations. But yeah, that's what Xerneas EX is used for. Okay, now I'm gonna have 2 Xerneas. Since there's a lot of Evoltal decks out there, if you're Light of Life, 80 damage, plus if your opponent has any Evoltal, including Evoltal EX, you know, that's a big one, including Evoltal EX, because there's a lot of Evoltal Darkrai decks out there. In play, this deck does 40 more damage, so that'll be doing, what, 120 damage for just, well, that's a little bit high of energy, but for non-EX, it's pretty good. Yeah, Xerneas. I'm gonna keep that in the background. Ooh, you guys saw it. And then, what I am excited about, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Well, yeah, I'm excited about this. Why did I say that? I gave a hint of it earlier in the video. 2 Xerneas Break from the newest set. Focus. Does it want to focus? There we go. Yeah, just doesn't want to focus. There you go. Steam Siege. 82 out of 114. And the gold, or the silver star right there. I said gold because this is Xerneas Break. And Livestream stacked the 2 Fairy Energy. Pretty darn good. This attack does 20 damage times the amount of... This attack does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So it was actually a pretty expensive card. It's almost $10 a piece. So together these cost $10. Very expensive cards. Not as expensive as a Shaman, but it's still pretty darn expensive. But I'm already pretty far in this video, and we're not that far in this video, and we're already at 7 minutes and like 30 seconds. But whatever. I might have 1, 2, 3, 4 energy search. Oh yeah, we're starting with items. 4 energy search. Search your deck for 2 basic energy cards. Search your deck for a basic energy card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. For your deck afterward. Sorry if I read any of these cards wrong. I am, after all, looking through a phone screen, so it's kind of hard to see. We have 2 Great Ball. There you go. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal the Pokemon you find there and put it into your hand. Shuffle all the other cards back into your deck. Very simple card. I'm going to start going a little bit faster. Because, you know, like I said, only have like a little bit more. We have, as you guys know, our videos are probably, some of you may know, our videos can pretty much go to half an hour. Or we have to put it in 2 parts. Because, you know, that's how much my phone holds. And I record on my phone. So there you go. 2 Professor's Letter. And search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards. Reveal them, put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck after. This was I was referring to with energy search, but yeah. We have okay, we have 2 potion. One from XY, is that? Wait. No, I think that's Flash Fire. And then black and white. This is very expanded deck very much, but like the range is from the newest set to like all the way back to black and white, but very old. But this is just a simple card. Deal 30 damage to one of your Pokemon. So yes. Oh yeah, and this is very much an expanded deck, but we'll almost drop those cards. We have 1 Giant Cape, 1 Fenny Fury Belt, and 1 Floral Crown being our tool cards. At the end of your opponent, Floral Crown. At the end of your opponent's next turn, heal 20 damage from the basic Pokemon this card is attached to. Well, has to be attached to a basic Pokemon, sadly, but it works. The basic again has to be attached to a basic Pokemon, and it gets and the basic Pokemon it's attached to gets plus 40 HP and does 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. A giant cape can be attached to any Pokemon, and we'll push that down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. The Pokemon this card is attached to gets plus 20 HP. So like it's pretty much half of this card here, Fighting Fury Belt, except a little better because it can be attached to Xerneas Break. Now on to our one-ofs. We have 1 Full Heal. Remove all special conditions from your active Pokemon. 1... Wait, I thought I had 2 of these. Apparently not. 1 Pokemon Communication. Put a Pokemon on top of your... Reveal a Pokemon, put it on top of your deck, and search your deck for Pokemon. Reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck afterward. I might not read these cards exactly what they say on the card, but... because I want to get it over faster. But, yeah. Heal 60 damage from one of your Pokemon. If you do, discard an energy touch at Pokemon. Super Potion. Ultra Ball. Most of you will know that this card does, but I'm going to read it just in case. Discard 2 cards from your hand. If you can't discard 2 cards, you can't play this card. Search your deck for Pokemon, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. We have 1 copy of Super Potion. Flip a coin. This is Super Scoop Up, not Super Potion. Sorry. Super Scoop Up. 1 copy of Super Scoop Up. There we go. Flip a coin. If heads, put one of your Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your hand. Pretty helpful, kind of like AZ. Just AZ, waste your supporter for the turn, and you have to discard all cards attached to it. So sadly, if you have a muscle band attached to it, AZ, sadly you have to lose. Or not lose, but you have to discard the muscle band and all energy and stuff. It's good in the worst deck in the world. Well, it's not worse than Seismitoad, but Alex knows how much I hate Seismitoad and Wailord. But Super Rod, shuffle in any combination. Shuffle 3 in any combination of Pokemon or basic energy cards from your discard pile back into your deck. So pretty helpful card there. And last item card for the deck is Fairy Drop from the Fates Collide set. Pretty new card. And heal 50 damage from one of your Pokemon that has any fairy energy attached to it. Obviously going to be using this a lot, considering this is a fairy deck. Pretty good. Fairy deck's not much for any other decks, but now we're on to supporters. We have 2 Pokemon Fan Club. Little spoiler. If you didn't see the my Alex's video or deck profile, then there's a little spoiler, but this is the only supporter he has in his deck, and he runs 4 of it. But search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon, reveal them, put them into your hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. Pretty simple. Next we have Pokemon Center Lady. Heal 60 damage and remove all special conditions from one of your Pokemon. The card everybody plays in their deck, and 2 copies. Each player shuffles his or her hand into his or her deck, then each player draws a card for each of his or her remaining prize cards. Oh yeah, and this reminded me of saying, the card everybody plays in your deck. I do not have any Versus Seeker or Shaman in this deck. I know it might be a surprise, but you don't really need them considering how fast you go through cards, and Ultra Ball and stuff like that, but yeah. Now we're on to the one-ofs. You might be like, where's Professor Sycamore? Okay, we'll get to him. We only have one of them in this deck because you don't want to be discarding a lot of cards. Even though you have Super Rod, you just don't want to be discarding a lot of cards. So, Elisa, search your deck for 3 Pokemon Teal cards, reveal and put them into your hand, shuffle your deck afterward. Pretty simple. Whoa, you saw that card, didn't you? 1 Team Aqua Grunt, discard your hand. Discard a card from your hand. If you can't discard a card, you can't play this card. Draw 3 cards. If you discard a Team Aqua Pokemon, draw 1 card. Draw 1 more card. Yeah, there we go. Don't have any Team Aqua Pokemon in this deck. It's just kind of used for, getting out cards. You only really want to discard some like potion or something. I know I said you don't want to be discarding a lot, but you don't want to be discarding Pokemon. That's why we only have one Professor Sycamore. So, our second to last supporter is Team Flare Grunt. So we have a Team Aqua Grunt and a Team Flare Grunt. So, Team Flare Grunt, discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Pretty simple. Wait, is it basic? Yeah, just discard any energy, so that's helpful. Looks like this is going to be about 20 minutes long, maybe even a little less, but Professor Sycamore, discard your hand and draw 7 cards. Pretty simple. Again, only run 1, see? You can show you the back, see? Nothing. So, yeah, only run 1. Our stadium for this deck is Fairy Garden, only run 2. Each Pokemon that has Fairy Energy attached to it has no retreat cost. Yeah, pretty simple card. Actually, very simple card. But now we're on to the energy count. It's very much, oh, there's like, look at that energy. This is double colorless, the rest is fairy. But, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, sorry. I wasn't paying attention to my cards. Just gotta get that one in too. There you go. 15. It's coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 energies. And now we're on to Double Colorless Energy. Again, a card that pretty much everybody uses in their deck. Goes back all the way to Legendary Treasures. And then this is Generations. Ha 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 ha. And then this one is Fates Collide. I like the... Whoa. Again, camera fell. That scared the heck out of me. Move this energy up a little bit. There you go. So yeah, again, a card that everybody uses in their deck. I like the new Fates Collide one because it's pink and it goes with the fairy. But yeah, we have, as you saw, 1, 2, 3 double colorless energy and 15 fairy energy. So a total of 18 energy in the deck. And guess what? That's it for the deck. I would say, I know it's already over, but you know, it's been about 18 minutes and yeah. So I kind of need to end this soon, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time for either an opening, a deck profile, just another video, and peace out.